I guess I'm good to go.
My name is Baldwin. I'm the chief of the Waterford Fire Department. We received the call. Hold on, let me get to my phone. I don't know what time it was. Sorry about that. I'll give you the exact time. At 3:46 a.m., we received a call for a structure fire on 54 Broad Street. There was a report that there was someone trapped. On arrival, we had a heavy fire condition throughout the 3 floors of the building. The fire in the rear was in the air 30 to 40 feet, heavy black smoke coming from the front of the building. My crews made an initial attack, made it to the up into the 2nd floor area, trying to search for the unaccounted for victim. They couldn't go any further. We had to pull out, and currently we still have someone that's unaccounted for. The fire right now is out. We're looking for hot spots. We have Saratoga County Cause and Origin Team and New York State Fire investigators on the scene, helping us figure out how this started. We have multiple departments from the southern end of Saratoga County and Albany County here to assist us, and backup companies. Any other questions you might have?
So is there any speculation on how this will?
It's too early yet. As you can see, we're just getting in there with the investigators. But I'm sure they'll get to the bottom of it, and at some point this morning to try to figure out how this started.
How many occupants did you say were in the building?
All right, so the last I heard, there were 6 people that were taken to the hospital by multiple EMS agencies. And then there was the 7th person that's unaccounted for that I know of right now. The structures on either side of the building have smoke and mortar damage, but no fire got into those buildings. It was a great job by the crew to keep the fires out of the buildings around it.
Is the damage just contained to that one building, or is it?
The damage is, 54 Broad Street is damaged top to bottom. The buildings on the side have smoke and water damage, and in the rear of the corner building, there's a little fire damage to the back porch.
I know this intersection 54 and Broad Street here potentially could impact some commuters. Any word on how long it's going to be until we have the fire everything under control with the clearing of it and debris?
Sure. We're going to start releasing some companies now. As you can see, we're starting to pick up some hose. We put a lot of water on this fire, so there's a lot of hose out there, and we'll try to get the road up as soon as possible. It's probably still going to be a couple hours. I know we notified the school and DOT, so they're putting some messages out. Hopefully you will. That Broad Street is closed in the Village of Waterford right now. I do have the Village of Waterford code enforcement here. They're going to be bringing in an engineer to determine the stability of the building, and we're not going to do anything until we figure that out as far as leaving. What's that?
Are there any businesses that are currently open or operating?
Yeah, so there at the bottom floors there are multiple businesses at each of the 3 buildings on the bottom floor, and it's apartments above them. Residential above them, apartments above the first floors. Yes.
You said the 6 people were taken to the hospital. Were there any injuries to firefighters or?
No injuries to firefighters now. All of those were residents of the house at the time.
The 7th resident hasn't been found.
Not yet. We're in the process of that right now.
I guess, what were some of the challenges regarding this fire?
Yeah, so I mean, anytime you have a fire of this magnitude on a street like this, where you know, it's main road, but the buildings are attached to each other on either side of the building. Definitely brings some challenges, and these buildings are, you know, 100 years old, if not older, and they're built really good. But definitely some challenges are, you know, we had a huge heavy fire load. It was, like I said, the flames were off the back 40, 50 feet in the air, and the heavy black smoke coming from the front. And we made an aggressive push in the beginning to try to get to that third floor. We just couldn't get to the third floor with the fire conditions and the fire load, and there was accessibility problems trying to get from the second to the third floor. But they made a valiant attempt to get there.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys have any?
I'm good.
So it's